problem, we'll be approaching the concept of ratio and proportion. The ratio of the cost of a pen to the cost of a book is 5:2. The cost of 5 similar files to the cost of a pen is 3:2. If a book costs 480 rupees, what is the cost of 2 files? Okay, so in this problem, we'll be representing pen as P, 5 files as F, because afterwards, after we find the value of F, we can divide it by 5, it does not matter. So 5 files will be F and the book will be B. So they have given us 2 ratios. The first ratio is the ratio of the pen to the cost of the book, which is 5:2. Likewise, the cost of 5 similar files, which is F, is to the cost of a pen. F:P is 3:2. And then they have given us the cost of the book, and likewise using that information we have to find the cost of 2 files. Okay, so now with this data, how do we find out the value of the pen or the book or the file? Well, they have given us the cost of the book, so how do we find out the value of the pen or the files? Always in a problem such as this, in a ratio and proportion problem, we have to first find out the constant factor. I have done a few videos based on constant factor in my previous videos on ratio and proportion, so you can check them out if you want. But I'll be just going through the brief concept over here. If you look at these 2 ratios, we have to find the common factor, and the common factor is the factor which does not change in this ratio or this ratio. What does not change in both of the ratio? The cost of the pen, because here we have the cost of the pen to the book 5:2, file to the pen 3:2. The cost of the pen in both of the cases is the same, but here it's represented as 5 units of 5x pen cost, and the book cost is 2x, and in this case it's represented as 2y and 3y. 3y is file, this is the pen cost. So in both the cases the pen cost is the same. So it will be easier for us if we make both of these ratios equivalent. What I mean by that is, we have to find the common denominator of 5 and 2 so that they'll both give a common value so that we can compare both of the ratios. So the common denominator of 5 and 2 is 10. So the initial ratio of P is to B is 5:2. In this case 3:2. These 2 are common, so let's bring them to 10. Why are we doing that? This is to equate both of them. After we bring them to 10, we can compare both of the ratios easily. So to bring it to 10, we have to multiply both sides by 2, get 4. We have to multiply this by 5 and this side as well, because in a ratio, if you are multiplying one side by a factor, you have to do the same to the other side. So this is the improvised ratio. Pen is to book, file is to pen. So now in both the cases we have 10 units. Now we can compare it easily. So the problem states that the cost of the book is 480 rupees. The book cost is 480 rupees. 480 rupees is actually 4x. This will be 10x, 15x, 10x. So 4x is 480, x is 120. Now we have to find the cost of 2 files. So let's first find the cost of 5 files, which is 15x, because we have taken F to be 5 files. So 15x will be the cost of 5 files. The cost of 1 file will be divided by 5, 3x. So 3x is the cost of 1 file. We have to find 2 files, which is 6x, 3x into 2, 6x, and 6x is equal to 6 into value of x, which is 120, and this will give 720 rupees. So the question asks you for the cost of 2 files, and that is 720 rupees. So this is how we solve a problem in ratio and proportion. Thank you.